Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out for this great night and this great weekend of celebration. I'd ask you all to stand now for the alma mater as you're able, followed by the invocation, which will be given by the Reverend Joseph G. Marina of the Society of Jesus, our 29th president of the University of Scranton.
To quickly slip away. Of our Scranton days will last. See from those before. That touch us here and then reaching for the rising sun. Side make
Good evening, everyone. Before we pray, just a word of congratulations to our students and to your families and friends. Earning a college degree is challenging enough, but to do so with such distinction, even in the midst of the disruption of a global pandemic, says quite a bit about your ability and your character. So congratulations, prayers, and best wishes for all that lies ahead. The first part of this prayer is Solomon's prayer for wisdom, taken from the Old Testament. Of our ancestors, Lord of mercy, you who have made all things by your word, and in your wisdom have established humankind to rule the creatures produced by you, to govern the world in holiness, and to render judgment in integrity of heart. Give us wisdom, the consort at your throne, and do not reject us from among her children. With you, wisdom can be found, the one who knows your works and was present when you made the world. So send her forth from your holy heavens and from your glorious throne, dispatch her. Lord, we ask you to bless our graduates with wisdom and all those who have supported them through their years at Scranton. Bless their families and friends, their professors and mentors. May these fine young people go forth from our university with a fiery passion to be agents of change and sources of love. May they see their dreams fulfilled and their purposes accomplished. Stir up within them the grace they will need to bring their talents and gifts to a suffering world, and fill their hearts with joy and with the vision to find you in all things. We ask this through your most holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Father. Before you sit down, we're going to sing the alma mater again, and everybody's going to sing it this time. No, please be seated. I give a lot of credit. There's two women in the second row who were singing the whole song, the whole alma mater, so great job to you. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jeff Gingrich. I'm the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's so good to be here tonight at this great event. This is one of our favorite events of the commencement, except for the big day and the big stage tomorrow. You know, all of our students at the University of Scranton are incredible students, but tonight we're here to honor and to recognize the very best students in each of our academic programs, as well as students with extraordinary accomplishments in service and student life. I now have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Victoria Castellano, Dean of the Panuska College of Professional Studies, who will present the award recipients from PCPS. Vicki.
Natalie Intrieri, recipient of the Excellence in Counseling and Human Services Award, is a Counseling and Human Services major and a graduate of North Salem High School in North Salem, New York. Natalie's future plans include applying to graduate school for a master's degree in order to become either a licensed clinical social worker or a licensed professional counselor. Alexa S. Untener, recipient of the Excellence in Early and Primary Education Award, is an early and primary education major and a graduate of Albertus Magnus High School in Bardonia, New York. After graduation, Alexa plans on pursuing a graduate degree in special education and working full-time as a classroom teacher. Stephanie M. Hoffman, recipient of the Excellence in Middle Level Education Award, is a middle level education major with a concentration in English, language arts, and reading. She's a graduate of Notre Dame Academy High School in Staten Island, New York. After graduation, Stephanie will complete her Master's of Science degree in Special Education from the University of Scranton before returning to New York to become a classroom teacher. Anna C. Van Wert, recipient of the Mary E. Quinn Award for Excellence in Secondary Education, is a double major in secondary education and mathematics. She's a graduate of Abington Heights High School in Clark Summit, PA. After graduating, she will be working as a secondary mathematics classroom teacher. M. O'Dowd, recipient of the Excellence in Health Administration Award, is a health administration major with a minor in business. She's a graduate of Albertus Magnus High School in Bardonia, New York. After graduation, Caitlin will be pursuing a career in the field of health administration. Lauren E. Berman, recipient of the Excellence in Health Advocacy Award, is a health promotion major with a minor in counseling and human services. She's a graduate of Abington Heights High School in Clark Summit, PA. After graduation, Lauren looks to enter a career in public health. Erin M. Palermo, recipient of the Excellence in Health Promotion Award, is a health promotion major with a minor in psychology. She's a graduate of Immaculate Heart Academy in Washington Township, New Jersey. Upon graduating, Erin will pursue a Master of Science degree in occupational therapy at Seton Hall University. Alexandra C. Benedun, recipient of the Excellence in Human Resources Studies Award, is a Human Resources Studies major with minors in business and business leadership. She's a graduate of Hillsborough High School in Hillsborough, New Jersey. In the future, Alexandra plans to join CVS Health as part of their Human Resources Leadership Development Program. Tiffany Catherine Toth, recipient of the Excellence in Kinesiology Award, is a kinesiology major and graduate of Elk Lake High School in Shopin, Pennsylvania. After graduation, Tiffany will eventually enroll in a doctorate of physical therapy program after first working at Pivot Physical Therapy and Geisinger Community Medical Center. Emily Christine Kale, recipient of the Excellence in Nursing Award, is a nursing major with a concentration in nutrition. She's a graduate of Randolph High School in Randolph, New Jersey. Her future plans include working as an RN with Penn Medicine at Pennsylvania Hospital in Philadelphia and attending graduate school at the University of Pennsylvania to earn her Master of Science in Nursing and a Doctorate of Nursing Practice. Shannon M. Broderick, recipient of the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing Award, is a nursing major with a minor in psychology. She's a graduate of New Fairfield High School in New Fairfield, Connecticut. After graduation, Shannon will begin her career as a cardiac registered nurse. Lindsay C. Whitesell, recipient of the Excellence in Occupational Therapy Award, is an occupational therapy major and a graduate of Council Rock North High School in Newton, Pennsylvania. Next year, Lindsay will begin the Master of Occupational Therapy degree here at the University of Scranton. The next presenter is Interim Dean Michael Mensa, who will introduce the award recipients from the Kania School of Management.
From the Kenya School of Management, Marisa Angelo is the recipient of the Excellence in Accounting Award and the Edward J. Spitzer Scholarship Award. She's from Dixon City, Pennsylvania, and is graduating from the University of Scranton with a degree in accounting. Marisa will be returning to the University of Scranton in the fall of 2022 to complete her Master of Accountancy program. Caitlin Schreiber, recipient of the Excellence in Business Administration Award, is from Clarence Center, New York. She's graduating with a degree in business administration. Upon completion, she will pursue an MBA in Scranton, and she plans to pursue a career in supply chain logistics. John Patrick Robert Connolly, recipient of the Excellence in Business Analytics Award, is from Danbury, Connecticut. He majored in business analytics and philosophy with a minor in theology and religious studies. Awesome. After graduation, he plans to pursue a master's degree in forestry or environmental and sustainability management from Georgetown University. Anna Guanuccio, recipient of the Excellence in Economics Award in the Kenya School of Management, is from Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and is a double major in economics and accounting. After graduation, she will be working for UBS in investment banking. Madison Yashembowski is the recipient of the Excellence in Finance Award. She is from Middletown, New York, and is graduating with majors in finance and accounting. After graduation, Madison will join KPMG in Plains, New York, as an accounting advisory service audit dual path associate. Dolari Rodriguez Mesa, recipient of the Excellence in International Business Award, is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She graduates with a major in international business and minors in finance and Spanish. She plans to pursue a career in as a financial analyst and to complete an MBA. Benjamin Koshinsky, recipient of the Excellence in Management Award, is from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, and is graduating with majors in management and accounting. After graduation, he will work for Amazon as an area manager. Kimberly Stossel, recipient of the Excellence in Marketing Award, is from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. A marketing major, she plans to complete her MBA in marketing from the University of Scranton after graduation. Peter Anthony Amikuchi, recipient of the Excellence in Operations Management Award, is from Poquik, New York. He graduates with a major in operations management and minors in business analytics and mathematics. After graduation, Peter will pursue a master's degree in supply chain management. Philip Coco is a recipient of the Pennsylvania Institute of Certified Public Accountants Award. He's from Pittston, Pennsylvania, and is graduating with a major in accounting and a minor in finance. After graduation, Philip plans to sit for the CPA exam and complete his MBA at the university. I would now like to introduce Dean Michelle Maldonado, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Good evening, everyone. Come on, good evening. I'm going to be optimistic, but I'll leave the reading glasses out. So the College of Arts and Sciences is the largest college at the University of Scranton, so I hope you like the sound of my voice because you'll be hearing it for the next several minutes. So Alexa Baldone is recipient of the Excellence in Applied Computing Award, is a graduate of 21st Century Cyber Charter School in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. She is a major in applied computing and a minor in business analytics. In January 2022, Alexa began her full-time position at MasterCard as a DevOps engineer in New York City. She is engaged and is planning a destination wedding in April 2023 in New Zealand. Ashley Mullen is recipient of the Excellence in Applied Mathematics Awards, and she is a graduate of St. Anthony's High School in South Huntington, New York. She is a double major in Applied Mathematics and Philosophy, a double minor in Computing Science and Finance with a concentration in Data Science. Ashley will be pursuing a fully funded master's degree in Statistics at Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Brian McGuire is recipient of the Excellence in Biochemistry Award, and he is a graduate of Bishop Shanahan High School in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. He is a major in biochemistry with a minor in theology, religious studies. After graduation, Ryan will be researching pancreatic cancer at Thomas Jefferson University Hospital in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Charles Dominic is recipient of the Excellence in Biochemistry, Cell, and Molecular Biology Award, and he is a graduate of Neshaminy High School in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. He is a major in biochemistry, cell, and molecular biology. Charles has accepted a position as a research associate for Century Therapeutics, a biotechnology company in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm just going to keep him on. Alex Sopomisai is recipient of the Excellence in Biology Award. He is a graduate of West Scranton High School here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He is a major in biology, a double minor in English and biochemistry with a concentration in health humanities. In fall 2022, Alex will be starting his medical school journey at the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. Mia Gianello is recipient of the Excellence in Biomathematics Awards. She is a graduate of Scranton Preparatory School here in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and is a double major in neuroscience and biomathematics with a minor in biochemistry. Upon graduation, Mia plans to take a gap year to accrue more clinical and research experience while applying to medical school for matriculation in 2023. Mia has a few upcoming interviews which will determine where she will be employed. Alexander Curtis is recipient of the Excellence in Chemistry Award, and he is a graduate of Western Wayne High School in Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. He is a major in chemistry with a minor in mathematics. He will be attending Colorado State University, pursuing a PhD in chemistry with a concentration in organic chemistry while maintaining a graduate teaching assistantship. Upon completion of his PhD, Alexander plans to continue his career in industry. John Shaughnessy is recipient of the Excellence in Chemistry Business Award, and he is a graduate of S.S. Seward Institute, Florida, New York, and is a major in chemistry business. He will commission as a second lieutenant, and this summer he will begin his Army career at the Transportation Basic Officer Leader course at the United States Army Logistics University in Fort Lee, Virginia, and then serve on active duty in the United States Army with duty at Schofield Barracks in Oahu, Hawaii as a transportation officer. Soraya Harris is recipient of the Excellence in Forensic Chemistry Award and is a graduate of Pleasant Valley High School in Brodheadsville, Pennsylvania. She is a major in forensic chemistry. Upon graduation, Soraya plans to enter the workforce in her field of study and then pursue a master's degree in forensic science. Claudia Kowaleski is recipient of the Professor Bernard J. McGurl Award for Excellence in Communication and is a graduate of Western Wayne High School in Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. She's a double major in social media strategies and public relations. After graduation, she plans to obtain a real estate license in order to pursue a career at the RE/MAX Best office in Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. There she will join her parents assisting with marketing strategies and become a part of the team of realtors as a licensed agent. The recipient of the Excellence in Computing Science Award is not with us this evening, but I will read his short bio. Eric Dittmar is a graduate of Pocono Mountain East High School in Swiftwater, Pennsylvania. He is a double major in computer science and philosophy with a triple minor in biology, biochemistry, and mathematics. After graduation, Eric will be enrolled in an EMT program to increase his medical knowledge to utilize in a local ER. He then plans to apply to medical school. Serena Mancini is recipient of the Excellence in Criminal Justice Award. She is a graduate of Wayne Valley High School in Wayne, New Jersey. She's a double major in criminal justice and counseling human services. This fall, Serena will be attending Mount Clair State University for counseling with concentrations in school counseling and clinical mental health counseling. The recipient of the Excellence in Economics Award for the College of Arts and Sciences is not with us this evening, but I will read his brief bio. Michael Taylor graduated from Montclair High School in Montclair, New Jersey. He is a double major in economics and sociology. After graduation, Michael will be pursuing employment in the area of social science. Brian Kroll, recipient of the Dr. A.J. Cawley Award for Excellence in Electrical Engineering, is a graduate of James M. Collin High School in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. He is a major in electrical engineering. Given that Brian was already a civilian employee at Tobyhanna, he retained his position and is now a full-time electrical engineer. This summer, upon completion of the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, Brian plans to spend more time with his wife and 3 children and would like to pursue a master's degree in electrical engineering in the future. Caitlin Oak O'Connor, recipient of the Professor Joseph B. Calather Award for Excellence in English, is a graduate of Pope John XXIII Regional High School in Sparta, New Jersey. She is a double major in English and philosophy with a minor in psychology. After graduation, she plans to remain in the Scranton area while seeking an editorial assistant position and continuing to utilize her creativity in writing poetry and short stories. She would eventually like to pursue graduate school and relocate to Maine, or perhaps Ireland, to continue writing. Laura Elwood, recipient of the Excellence in Environmental Science Award, is a graduate of Boiling Springs High School in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. She is a major in environmental science with a minor in art history. Laura would like to pursue a career in the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection, utilizing her education and desire to protect the local environment and communities. She would also like to pursue a degree in environmental public health. Carolina Murphy is recipient of the Professor Joseph J. Brunner Award for Excellence in Foreign Languages and is a graduate of Nazareth Academy High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's a double major in finance and Spanish with a minor in business leadership. After graduation, she will begin a 2-year rotational program in corporate finance at Vanguard's Acceleration. At the completion of the program in corporate finance, she will begin her career with the finance division of Vanguard. Aloysius Burke is recipient of the Professor Frank C. Brown Award for Excellence in History and the Excellence in Theology and Religious Studies Award. He is a graduate of Scranton Preparatory School here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He is a triple major in theology, philosophy, and history. This fall, Peter will be attending Cornell Law School in Ithaca, New York, pursuing his JD. Sabrina Alvarez is recipient of the Excellence in Information Technology Award. She is a graduate of Riverside High School in Taylor, Pennsylvania. She is a major in information technology. After graduation, Sabrina will continue at Show Technology Solutions in her new position as a project manager. Isaiah Livelsberger is recipient of the Excellence in International Studies Award. He is a graduate of New Oxford High School in New Oxford, Pennsylvania. He is a double major in International Studies and Philosophy, a minor in Spanish, and a concentration in Latin American Studies. This summer, Isaiah will be doing a year of service at the Keynote Border Initiative, providing humanitarian assistance and legal services. Afterwards, he plans to attend graduate school for political development. James Leonard is recipient of the J. Harold Brislin Memorial Award for Excellence in Journalism. He is a graduate of Ocean Township High School in Ocean Township, New Jersey. He is a double major in journalism and electronic media and political science. This fall, he will be returning to the University of Scranton to pursue a master's in business administration with a concentration in marketing. Hiba Naz Zafar is recipient of the Excellence in Mathematics Award. She is a graduate of Aligarh Muslim University in India. She is a major in mathematics. Ziba's future plan is to obtain a master's degree in mathematics and work as a high school teacher. Mara Turi is recipient of the Excellent in Mathematical Science Award and is a graduate of West Scranton High School here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. She's a major in mathematical science. In June, Mara will begin her career as an actuarial assistant for Berkshire Hathaway Guard Insurance Company. Mara is recipient of the Military Science Leadership Award. She is a graduate of Hunterdon Central Regional High School in Flemington, New Jersey. She is a major in nursing with a double minor in Arabic and leadership. She is a distinguished military graduate and following commissioning from U.S. Army ROTC program as a second lieutenant, Cadet Mara will be working as a registered nurse at Yale New Haven Hospital's Inpatient Transplant Unit in New Haven, Connecticut. Cadet Maurer will be pursuing her doctorate in nursing practice at Fairfield University. Ultimately, she aspires to work in the active duty Army as a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Elias Jacob Shomali is recipient of the J. Timothy Cannon Award for Excellence in Neuroscience. He is a graduate of Loyola Blakefield High School in Towson, Maryland. He is a double major in neuroscience and philosophy with a double minor in biochemistry and Spanish. Next year, Jacob will be participating in a year of service as part of AmeriCorps' state national program. He was selected to be a fellow in the Washington AIDS Partnership Health Corps, where he'll be working in La Clínica del Pueblo, providing bilingual HIV and STI testing, health education, and outreach services to primarily Latinx, immigrant, and LGBTQ communities in Washington, D.C. Afterwards, Jacob would like to attend medical school. We're getting there. Sarah White is recipient of the Excellence in Philosophy Award. She is a graduate of Marymount High School in New York, New York. She is a double major in biology and philosophy with a minor in mathematics. In August, Sarah will begin a year of service with the St. Joseph Worker Program in Queens, New York, where she will be serving the Sisters of St. Joseph's Sustainability Department, working on habitat and management. In addition, she will help organize community outreach to introduce students and community members to local ecology. After a year of service, Sarah plans to pursue a PhD in ecology and a career in research. The recipient of the Professor Joseph P. Harper Award for Excellence in Physics is not with us this evening, but I will read his bio. Kevin Pfeiffer is a graduate of Wallkill Valley Regional High School in Hardyston, New Jersey. He is a major in physics with a concentration in Asian studies. After graduation, Kevin plans to pursue a career as a researcher or engineer before attending graduate school for a master's degree in nuclear physics. McKenna Bryant is recipient of the Excellence in Physiology Award. She is a graduate of Dallas Senior High School in Dallas, Pennsylvania. She's a major in physiology with a double minor in biochemistry and philosophy. She will be attending Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue a master's degree in biomedical sciences. Simon Peter Jr. is recipient of the Professor Timothy H. Scully for Excellence in Political Science Award. He is a graduate of GAR Memorial High School here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. He is a major in political science with a minor in theology, religious studies. In fall 2022, Simon will be pursuing a JD at Villanova Law School in Villanova, Pennsylvania. Sophia Alderman, recipient ex aequo of the Excellence in Psychology Award, is a graduate of Springfield Township High School in Springfield, Pennsylvania. She's a major in psychology with a double minor in Spanish and philosophy. This fall, Sophia will be pursuing a PhD in school psychology at Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York. Her education will be supported by guaranteed full tuition scholarships and stipends through the duration of the program. Yes, recipient ex aequo of the Excellent in Psychology Award is a graduate of Dumont High School in Dumont, New Jersey. She's a major in psychology with a concentration in peace and justice studies. Kobe plans to do work as a clinical research assistant for a year before pursuing a PhD in clinical psychology. She plans to research effective mental health interventions for racially and ethnically marginalized communities whose mental health has been impacted by the effects of racism. Tiana Adams is recipient of the Lawrence Lennon Award for Outstanding Service and Achievement in Psychology. She is a graduate of Loyola School in Manhattan, New York. She is a major in psychology with a minor in criminal justice. Tiana will be attending law school. Kayla Stubbits is recipient of the Excellence in Sociology Award. She is a graduate of Lehightown Area High School in Lehightown, Pennsylvania. She is a double major in criminal justice and sociology with a minor in counseling and human services. Kayla has accepted a position at the Scranton School for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Children in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. She also plans to pursue a master's degree in social work. Matthew Valunas is recipient of the Excellence in Theater Award. He is a graduate of Dunmore High School in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. He is a major in theater with a minor in history. In fall 2022, Matthew will be returning to pursue a secondary education master's for English and literature. David Shee is recipient of the American Chemical Society Award and is a graduate of Mountain View High School in Kingsley, Pennsylvania. He is a major in chemistry with a minor in mathematics. In August, David will be attending Duke University in Durham, North Carolina, pursuing a PhD in organic chemistry. Afterward, he plans to pursue a career in industry, doing pharmaceutical research and development. And last but definitely not least, I'd like to welcome back Alex Sopomisai, who is recipient of the J.J. Quinn S.J. Achievement Award for Demonstration of Excellence and the Excellence in Biology Award. He is a graduate of West Scranton High School. His major is biology with a double minor in English and biochemistry with his concentration in the health humanities. And again, Alex will be attending the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine in the fall of 2022. I'm out. I'm not out. I'm back. I can't leave the podium. I would now like to introduce Dr. Susan Trussler, Associate Professor of Economics, who will announce the students who have received the Fulbright Scholarship.
Thank you, Dean Maldonado. Good evening. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you two remarkable graduating seniors who have won prestigious Fulbright Student Awards. If you're not familiar with Fulbright, it's the U.S. government's most prestigious graduate scholarship that allows students to spend a year in another country pursuing research, studying, or teaching English while promoting the overarching goal of mutual understanding between nations. Over 10,000 graduating seniors and master's and doctoral candidates from all over the United States applied for these awards this year. And we're delighted to announce that two of our graduating seniors were among those selected to receive Fulbright Awards. Peter Amicucci, who was earlier recognized as the recipient of the Award for Excellence in Operations Management, has been awarded a Fulbright Graduate Study Award to Finland. You already heard of his numerous academic accomplishments and honors from Dean Mensa. And it's all printed in the program. But what may not be so clear is his breadth of talent and leadership on both the athletic and musical front. Yes, he's a member of the varsity men's wrestling team, but he has played more instruments in more performance ensembles here than I could possibly list. In Finland, Peter will take up his Fulbright at the Lappeenranta University of Technology's School of Business and Management, where he will pursue a 2-year Master of Science in Supply Management. His research will focus on sustainable supply chains, specifically with respect to the tourism industry. Following the Fulbright, he will pursue a career in supply chain management within the tourism sector. Thank you. Our second grantee, Krista O'Donnell, has been awarded a Fulbright English teaching assistantship to Andorra. A graduate of Palisades High School in Kintnersville, Pennsylvania, Krista graduates with a double major in International Studies and Hispanic Studies, a minor in French, and a concentration in Latin American Studies. During her time at Scranton, she was inducted into the Political Science, History, and Foreign Language Honor Societies, and she worked and volunteered tutoring Spanish, French, and English as a second language throughout her 4 years here. Krista will spend the next academic year teaching English language and American culture at a school in Andorra. She also will explore questions of language, allegiance, and engagement of Andorran families with respect to soccer. In that multicultural and multilingual country nestled high in the Pyrenees between France and Spain, for those of you who are wondering, where is Andorra? Following the Fulbright, Krista plans to pursue a career in diplomacy. Congratulations, Krista. And I have a hug for everything. Now it's my honor to introduce to you the Reverend Herbert Keller, Society of Jesus, Vice President for Mission and Ministry and Rector of the Jesuit community.
The Jesuit Community Award for Outstanding Service is presented to Marino Angeloni, a graduate of Valley View High School in Archibald, PA. Over his college career, Marino has been a very active member of the Center for Service and Social Justice. He basically ran the Center for Service and Social, along with Pat. He was involved in the formation of the We Care program and Royal Ties. Marino participated in a service trip to the Navajo Nation in Arizona, a virtual immersion program in El Salvador, was a team member for the Spark program and the End of the Year Drive, was a peer facilitator for a service trip to the McKenna Center in Washington, D.C. Marino was an intern for the Friends of the Poor and a member of the bereavement team for Hospice of the Sacred Heart. This August, Marino plans to continue his commitment to service as he travels to the island of Yap in Micronesia to be a volunteer teacher at Yap Catholic High School. He aspires to obtain a master's degree in social work and/or theology, religious studies. Congratulations.
Thank you, Father Keller. I now have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Robert Davis, Vice President of Student Life, who will present the Student Life Award and the Lawrence Mann Award. Dr. Davis.
Thank you, Jeff. So tonight I have the privilege of presenting 4 students for the Student Life Award and the Lawrence A. Mann Awards. The Student Life Award is presented annually to a graduating senior or seniors who have worked diligently to improve the quality of life at the University of Scranton by selflessly giving of their time, gifts, and talents in order to assist fellow students through exceptional extracurricular involvement. Our first recipient is a graduate of North Pocono High School. Adriana Smith dedicated her time and energy in improving the student experience here on campus in a number of different ways, and with all due respect to Father Marina, she was the real president of the University of Scranton this year. She served as the student government president this year, was a senator from 2019 to 2021, and co-director of the admissions tour guide staff. She was a mentor for Thrive, Guide, PACT, and a general biology and general psychology tutor in the Center for Teaching and Learning Excellence. She'll continue her studies here at the University of Scranton in pursuit of a master's in theology and religious studies before applying to medical school. Our next recipient of the Student Life Award you've met earlier. She's a graduate of Marymount School in New York, New York, and has distinguished herself as a leader among her peers through numerous activities. Sarah White has served in many ways on our campus. Among them, she served as a peer facilitator or group leader for domestic outreach service, first service program for first-year students, CRISPA's virtual e-counter, and promoting awareness of the college transition. She also served as an orientation assistant and manager and editor of Esprit. Most recently, she led a group of students who were raising money for Relay for Life that ended with a pie in the face of the president, myself, and a number of staff and faculty on campus. As you heard earlier, Sarah will join other young women committed to social change by participating in a year of service through the St. Joseph the Worker program in New York. Congratulations, Sarah. The Lawrence A. Mann Award is named after a beloved faculty member of the University of Scranton for over 20 years. Refined, kind, devout, and outgoing, he was a wonderful role model for students. The recipient of this award has demonstrated extraordinary involvement in student activities and through their contributions has become a role model to their fellow students. Our first recipient is a graduate of Ramsey High School in Ramsey, New Jersey. Mary Bononi has made an impact on our campus in ways as she has served her fellow students, first as an orientation assistant, then as a team leader last summer. Among many other things, she participated in the We Care program, Clotheslines for Men, and served as a Connections retreat leader. Mary will be attending the University of Scranton Graduate Occupational Therapy program. Our next recipient is a graduate of Scranton Prep. April Lopez has made an indelible mark on our campus through her involvement in student life. Among the highlights of her involvement, she was a resident assistant, orientation assistant, and team leader. She served as a Royals of Color kickoff mentor to first-year students of color, helping them navigate the challenges of adjusting to college as a person of color. After graduation, April will be pursuing a master's degree while serving full-time as an administrative fellow with the Alliance for Catholic Education at St. Joseph's University. So it's now my pleasure to introduce Victoria Feeney, the editor-in-chief of The Windover, who will read the dedication of the 2022 edition of the Yearbook.
Good evening. My name is Victoria Feeney, and this year I had the privilege of serving as the editor-in-chief of the Windover Yearbook. Each year, the Windover staff dedicates the upcoming edition to a deserving member of the University of Scranton community. On behalf of the Windover Yearbook staff and the class of 2022, I am excited to dedicate this year's edition of the Windover to the Reverend Joseph G. Marina of the Society of Jesus, the 29th president of the University of Scranton. Less than a year ago, Father Marina began as our university's president, and in a short time, he has already left an indelible mark. His passion for our university and his commitment to students is palpable. He strives to be with students as much as his schedule permits. Whether it's calling a game of late-night grocery bingo, taking a pie to the face to raise money for Relay for Life, or hosting students in his Polaris Hall apartment to enjoy snacks and his Christmas tree. Not all university presidents make time to interact with students in these ways, but we are grateful he chooses to do so. Thank you, Father Marina. We look forward to seeing how the university will grow under your leadership. Go Royals!
Thank you, Victoria. Congratulations, Father. It's now my pleasure to introduce Adriana Smith, the Student Government President, who you met earlier, recipient of the Student Life Award, for remarks and the Teacher of the Year presentation. Adriana.
Good evening, Father Marina, deans, faculty, staff, families, and especially members of the class of 2022. As the 2021-2022 Student Government President, I'm honored to offer brief remarks tonight as we celebrate all of your amazing accomplishments and present the Teacher of the Year Award. Have you decided on a college yet? For many of you, I'm sure this question was a hallmark of your senior year of high school. You went on college tours, looked at university websites, asked your friends, and eventually settled on the University of Scranton. The best choice, of course. Whether you knew you were coming here from the start or decided at the last minute, you probably had no idea what your time here would be like. Would you like it here? Would you make lifelong friends here? Would you succeed in the ways that you wanted to? I'm sure you asked yourself these questions along with a multitude of others. 4 years later, I hope you hear these questions and know the answers. I hope you liked it here so much that the thought of leaving makes you feel sentimental. I want you to think of all the faculty and staff that have helped you along the way. Think of the friends that studied with you on late nights, and think of all the times you got up way too early after staying up way too late. I want you to think of all the times you were happiest here and the people you shared those times with. I also hope you feel like you succeeded here. And if nobody has told you yet, I'm endlessly proud of all of you. You've accomplished amazing things during your time here and have grown in so many ways since the time you first stepped foot on campus. Whether you're entering the job field, continue your education, embarking on a year of service, or unsure what the future holds, I hope you can all use your Scranton education to shape the rest of your lives. You've been taught how to care, how to empathize, and most importantly, how to love. As I conclude my remarks, I challenge each of you to take what you've learned both inside and outside of the classroom to accomplish whatever you want in your life. Congratulations, class of 2022. Next, I'll be presenting the Teacher of the Year Award to Dr. Billy Tadros. Dr. Billy Tadros is an assistant professor in the Department of English and Theater at the University of Scranton. She earned her PhD in English from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and her MFA in writing from Sarah Lawrence College. And she's a graduate of the Writers Institute at Susquehanna University. She is the author of 3 books of poems. She's working on a narrative research project exploring the gendered implications of traumatic injuries to self-identified women runners. Dr. Tadros serves as the faculty moderator for the university's Mu Omicron chapter of the Sigma Tau Delta, the International English Honor Society. She is an associate faculty member in the Women's and Gender Studies program, and she directs the Health Humanities concentration. Congratulations, Dr. Tadros.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Joseph L. Sorbera III, President of the University's Alumni Society, who will present the Undergraduate Alumni Loyalty and Service Award.
On behalf of the Alumni Society of the University of Scranton, I'm here to present this award to Tiana Adams, a psychology, absolutely. A psychology major from New York City and my alma mater of Loyola School, I just learned that. As the next step of her academic and professional journey, Tiana plans to attend law school to become an attorney, focus on advancing social justice. Congratulations, Tiana.
The Frank O'Hara Awards for Academic Excellence are selected by the Dean for outstanding accomplishments of students in each college. They will be presented by the deans of their respective colleges. Dr. Victoria Castellanos, Dean of the PCPS, will begin the presentation of the awards. Dr. Castellano.
The students don't know these are coming. The recipient of the Frank O'Hara Award for General Academic Excellence in the Panuska College of Professional Studies is Stephanie M. Hoffman.
The recipients of the Frank O'Hara Award for General Academic Excellence in the Kenyan School of Management was introduced earlier as the winner of the Excellence in Accounting Award and the Edward J. Spitzer Scholarship Award. Is Marisa Angelo.
I'm back, but they're only letting me read one more thing. So, it is my pleasure to announce the Frank O'Hara Award for General Academic Excellence in the College of Arts and Sciences. Please welcome back Sarah White.
Okay, is anyone else just in plain awe of the accomplishments of these students? Let's give them one more round of applause. Incredible. We are so proud of all you've achieved during your time here and all the great things you're going to do afterwards. It was so impressive to listen to those awards. I want to congratulate all of the student recipients for your dedication and hard work. We know that that was not easy to accomplish all that. That was late nights, that was many hours, maybe giving up an Xbox here, maybe not going to a basketball game there. We congratulate you so much and are so proud of you in so many ways. And thank you also to the parents and all the family members for trusting these great people with us and for the support and the sacrifice that you've made over the last 4 years. So let's, students, stage party, please turn to your family members and give them a big round of applause here. You can still take them out for dinner afterwards. I think they're expecting that. Lastly, I ask that the recipients and families remain in the ballroom until the stage party procession concludes. We'd invite you all to please feel free to take time for photos and then proceed to the first floor of De Naples for a reception in the students' honors. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We look forward to a great day tomorrow. Thank you.